Welcome to Court Helicopter News, where today we are torn between the Family Division and the Environment and Land Court Division. Why am I saying there is a serious war between the Family Division and the Environment and Land Court? We are looking at what is called spousal consent. What is a spousal consent? Under the ELC, the laws that deal with land, there is a provision that one, if you want to sell land, your spouse who is married to you must give a consent. Are you aware? If you want to take a loan from a bank, your spouse who is married under the family division must give a consent for you to take a loan from a bank. Are you aware? If you want to pledge your car to a shylock to get money, your wife must consent or your husband must consent. So the question is, many men and many women who are married have bought properties alone. The title reads you. The title reads the husband. The title reads the woman. The logbook reads Danstan Omari. The wife is not there. The logbook reads Mary Nyaboke. The husband is not there. Do you know, even with your own title, if you take it to the bank, there must be the consent, an affidavit called a spousal consent to be given to the bank to give you a mortgage. Look at it. That house of yours, where you are staying now, you are watching Court Helicopter News. In that house, you and your husband took a loan and built it. You and your wife invested in it. Then, all of a sudden, your husband goes to bank, he takes it, the title deed to the bank, he gets a woman claiming to be his wife. They swear an affidavit that they were married. The house is charged to the bank and the husband, your husband, has been given 40 million shillings. He takes that 40 million shillings, pays dowry to another woman. He takes that 40 million shillings, he drinks it all. He does not repay that money. All of a sudden, the bank advertises that your house, where you are watching Court Helicopter, is being sold. Auctioneers are here. They want to sell that property. Don't say you are desperate. Wakili Danstan Omari with Court Helicopter News gives you the solution. You rush to court with your marriage certificate, which we said all marriages under the Marriage Act, there is a marriage certificate. Whether polygamous, African customary marriage, whether all, walk to court and raise what is called an objection that you never gave a spousal consent for the bank to charge, to mortgage, to take over that property. The bank will lose. The shylock will lose. So don't cry, because Wakili Danstan Omari and Court Helicopter has told you, any transaction, any form of transaction on land, on property, by the bank, by anybody, your consent, you as the wife, is mandatory. I know men will be very mad with Court Helicopter today, and women will be very happy about it. Why? Court Helicopter only tells you what the law is. Court Helicopter does not make the law. The law is made by your member of parliament. And what does the law say? Any transaction, a spousal consent is mandatory. Wakili Danstan Omari on this weekend explainer, where we are empowering women, where we are empowering those who are being mistreated, where we are empowering wives, that your consent is mandatory before your husband mortgages your property. Wakili Danstan Omari. See you next week when we look further on what is the law from Court Helicopter News. Enjoy your weekend.